Everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. I took yesterday off. I was going to do a nail video, but I took yesterday off. So, as you know, we get things from TEMU. Like my son got this in today, or not today, yesterday. I just didn't do a video on that because we just didn't feel that was necessary. But he was like, hey Mom, I got you something. This came today. I will let him open it. And like I said, you know, when you buy things online, whether it's AliExpress, Alibaba, which I've never used those ones, Shein, which I've not used Shein, even though I have the app, I just haven't used it. TEMU, Amazon is even the same way about it. The dog's trying to get the package. But
You helping?
be nice to the kitty and no barking. They'll play and then she gets loud. But yeah, we do end up getting some nice stuff off of there, and it's morning. When we're filming, and yeah, sometimes that takes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, as we all know, in economic times, depending on the state that you live in and how your governor governs your state, that food prices are still ridiculous, and sometimes you need a vacuum seal. So my son was nice enough to get a vacuum sealer so that we don't have to worry about
Going through the way.
Yeah, because vacuum sealing, oh, and it has a little instruction. Hey, Ted, you want a box?
I think that's like too small for him.
I know, but he would still try. He scared himself. That's funny.
And that's it.
And it did come with some of the vacuum seal bags. Madam, you can't have the plastic, honey.
Actually, I paid for that separate.
Huh?
I paid the bag separate.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I say every time I sneeze, I'm just sneezing out the world's BS. You like that little box you can't get in? Put your paw in there, you're fine. Anyway, so because food prices are still ridiculous in the state of New Jersey, we have to be very careful on how much we buy and try not to waste it, like Steve was saying. So this, with these, is going to come in handy. Now my air fryer, which I know I haven't done an air fryer video in a very long time, my air fryer is also a dehydrator. So that gives me the opportunity to get fresh fruits and vegetables and lay them on a tray and dehydrate them, put them in the food processor, and make them into a powder form. That way my nutrients can be in my foods, with label the jars or whatever, or we'll label the bags.
I did get freeze dry.
Yeah. And here's something that Steve got. When did you get these? Early?
Today.
Okay. He got these ones earlier from TEMU. These are grass sticks that are dehydrated, and they're for your dog, and a cat could probably have a little chunk off of it. You want to chunk off of this later? Okay. Cat's sitting right here. So that's always an idea because they're,
That's for when your pet has a stomach ache. It helps the stomach.
When they're, from when their stomach hurts. So if you ever see your pet out in the yard, you know, eating on the grass because they have a tummy ache, or they need to freshen their breath. Yeah, ma'am, sometimes you need to refresh your attitude. But anyway, so I had been talking to the fellows about making it through the winter because I've been reading like the color of the skies because I do sky readings for sometimes at powwow. And Some of us are going to have a really hard winter where you may not be able to get out and get food. So let's say you want to keep an abundance of steak, but steak is too expensive. But if you buy a roast for 20 bucks, you're making steaks out of that. And what can you do? Vacuum seal them. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, vacuum sealing, even in mason jars, helps to keep your food fresher longer. So think about that when it comes down to economic and how to save. I can't wait to use these. So I will be getting some fruits and vegetables. What are you doing, madam? And showing you how to use this and also how to dehydrate your food. So we're also in the works of getting a new coffee pot. I love Mr. Coffee back in the day when that used to be a really good one for their coffee makers. Today's coffee makers just aren't all that great. So unless they're metal. So that's just another thing we will be investing in for the household is that, but again, investing in what makes your food last longer. It makes your pockets stronger, and it also makes you stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one, and tell Steve thank you. Yeah, thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Bye. I'm excited to use this.